Hey guys, just wanted to give you a heads up. I had a few audio issues while recording this, so don't worry about that. Just enjoy. Bye. Hello everybody. So today I'm just going to do a quick how-to video on how to clean a fan. First things first, safety note, careful. Some of the fans are very sharp. Cut myself, don't have band-aids, made one. Going to go ahead and tear this apart, show you how to clean it, put it back together, and then I'll test it and let you guys know how it goes. Right now, it's fine. It works just fine. Oh, I almost cut myself again. Like I said, careful. So this one actually works fine. So there's no problem with it. Yay, audio glitching. This one's just a little dirty, as you can see. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. I'm using a 200 millimeter fan just because it's bigger and it's easier to see what's going on. And you can do this with any fan as long as it has the same part like this one does. Go ahead and pull this up here and you can take a look at what I'm talking about. Okay, so this here. So as long as it has this rubber piece, you can easily take apart and put the fan back together. If it doesn't have this, you're screwed. It's probably a sealed unit and there's no way to fix it or to fully disassemble it and put it back together. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get this plastic ring out of here. As you can see, this one's actually got some hair from the looks of things. And let's see if I can find the spot where it breaks. So, come on. Watch this be one of those ones where it doesn't have a break and I just have to make one. Oh, there it is. Okay, so if you take your tweezers and you just follow around, eventually you'll feel a spot where it gives. I'm not sure how well you can see that on camera. But yeah, it gives, and then you want to just try and get up underneath there and pop it out. Come on. It might take you a few shots. There we go. So once you get it up and out, it's gonna pop out. Oops. Don't want to lose that. See if I can get it on camera here. Okay, as you see there, there's a break right there. And that's basically what you want to do is you want to push one side up, get it out, and then just pop that off. Once that's off, set it aside, and then there is going to be, on good ones, like this, there's going to be another ring. Make sure you don't lose that. And then the entire fan is going to just pop off. So there's a magnet in there, so it's not going to just fall out usually. But as you can see, there's a bunch of hair. Well, that's showing up. I have autofocus off, so it doesn't get all weird. Let me see if I can zoom in a little, or focus that a little bit better for you. Let's see. Yeah, see, as you can see, all that hair is in there. Let's go back to 15, I think it was. 15? 2015. Yeah, so 15 is pretty good for that. But yeah, so we got that disassembled. We're gonna go ahead and try to keep what oil is already on there. But we're gonna take this hair out. There's also another one of those rubber grommets under there, as you can see. So you had all that hair causing issues. And then this. So make sure you set that one aside. Go ahead and get rid of that. And let's see, go back to 20 so you guys can see here. Alright. You can see this is pretty dirty. We got a lot of the hair out already, and it already looks a lot better. See, there's still the oil there. You want to keep, like I said, as much of that is on there as possible. If you wipe it all off, you're going to have issues later, and you don't want to do that. If you do end up wiping it all off, replace it with another oil. Either use like a grease. Grease probably isn't the best. I use vegetable oil just because it's biodegradable. You can also use like any general purpose oil, but it needs the oil so that it works properly in there. And we're gonna go ahead and get cleaning on this, and then we'll go ahead and clean this. So let's take a look here real quick. That actually looks pretty good. You can see there's plenty actually left in there. So if you need to, you can actually just take some of that and stick it back in the hole there. And that should be more than enough to re-lubricate that. Let's go ahead and get a little more. Yeah, a little goes a long way in this instance. So we won't need to clean out this area. It's actually pretty good. There's no hair in here. This area is not bad either. There's no hair. There's no, well, there's like one hair. There's no dust. You want to be really careful though, because if you break any of these wires, your fan is broke. There's nothing gonna fix that other than redoing the wires. So you can see this wire here. Oh, no you can't. So this wire here, you don't want to break those wires, so be very careful not to break those. Okay, so as you can see, this is dirty. We'll go ahead and get started on the cleaning. I'm going to probably speed up this part of the video and show you when I'm done. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go back to normal now, and I'm gonna show you the reassembly process here. So as you can see, that took a minute, but it's a lot cleaner than when we started, and should work a lot better. As you saw, I didn't really clean this at all, so that way we still have the original oil on there, and we still have that little bit that I put in there from earlier, but it is a lot cleaner. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the first ring that we have, stick it on there, and I'm just going to push it down on there, and then use our tweezers to push it the rest of the way. So now that's seated, we can go ahead and stick it on the housing, flip it over, and pop this back up. So you want to try to minimize how much you put your hands on this, or else it won't stick again. And then that's going to be a pain in the butt. So we're going to take the next one, and we're going to stick it on there. Okay, and then this one's one of those ones where it's a little more recessed. So we're just going to push that up and see if I can grab that. There we go. Push that down, grab our ring, stick it on there, and where is my other pair of tweezers? So the problem with these ones is they're really fine tip, so they don't work for sticking it back on. So the best thing that I found is just use a normal set of tweezers, and I'll go on there. Let me see if they're hiding here, because I usually keep them close by. One sec while I grab those off the other desk. I see them. Okay, there we go. So these ones have a little bit wider head on them, so it's a lot easier. So you just take this, stick it in there, line it all up, and push 20mm one, so it's probably going to be a little bit harder. There we go. And voila. We're back on there. And then just... Oh, wait. Forgot the cap. Don't forget the cap. Makes a mess if you forget it. Alright, so I'll go ahead and stick that back on there. And then just push it back over, and that should be... If you haven't touched this too much, it should just stick right back to it. If it doesn't, you're either going to need to glue it just in like a couple of spots, just enough to hold it, or get some adhesive and put it back on there. And that's it. Much cleaner. Alright, if you liked this video, like and subscribe, and I'll see about getting more stuff out there. Have a good one. Bye.